All right. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. So, we've been talking about it, but we're finally here doing a Jade Empire stream. Ooh, that's exciting stuff. I've been ready to get back to it for a while. So, here we are. We're getting back to it. The webcam's on, right? We were talking last time about how we have that set up so that my face can be seen while I am playing on consoles, and here I am. So, sweet. Trying to remember what we were doing last time. We were here at the inn. There's a bunch of weird people here. They're running out of food. They don't trust me. Dude's like, I could tell you our plans for the forest spirit if I trusted you more. But then did not tell me what I could do to, earn that trust. So, not really sure. Not really sure there, but hey, I don't think I want to be friends with them anyway. We're gonna come and closed fist their faces. Ha! Ha ha! Alright. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. See, we got somebody joining in, watching. Glad to have you here. Welcome. Hope that your Monday has treated you well. Okay, so that goes back down. And this goes up to the mountain spirit. Alright. Remember, in the controls, we got B dodge. Okay. Oh yeah, holding on LB. Okay. Alright, yeah. I've got my different fighting styles here. Oh wow. Look at him. Wow, look at his hair. Why do his weapons damage ghosts? I want to be that cool. He's just out here shooting these dudes. Dang, I want to be friends with this guy. Maybe he'll do my hair.
How can you fight so well when all you do is drink?
It's harder to drink your watered-down swill than face those ghosts. Is everything in this damn forest missing the good parts? No, hey. That one's got all his parts, and they're even attached. Finally, a challenge.
Wait, no, that's not a...
I'm not a
Damn
ghost,
him.
bro.
Legendary strike.
Area of effect.
Storm dragon. Longsword.
Ooh, did you see that? I got him.
Hell, you're
get
barely
him.
human. No one has ever withstood the axes of the Black Whirlwind before.
Why did you attack me?
I'm pretty sure I thought you were a ghost. That, and you looked like you might be able to hold your own for a few moments.
Instead of
Turns out I
spanked ya.
sold you short. Easy to do when you're as tall as I am. Anyway, I'm guessing you must be here on Lord Yun's business. Can't imagine why anyone would come here otherwise. You'll want to talk to Spearcatcher's Leaf. He's Lord Yun's man. I'm just the hired mercenary.
I am so very sorry. You must accept my apologies. He is uncontrollable sometimes.
Keep your apologies. That was amazing. Spearcatcher's Leaf is no warrior. He doesn't understand the thrill of victory.
You've just had the unexpected honor of defeating the Black Whirlwind, the self-styled deadliest mercenary in the Jade
Mm,
Empire.
I hope not. And what earns a mercenary the title of deadliest?
Tales say this man once stormed an entire fortress alone, naked and screaming his defiance into the night.
Ha! Scared the tar of those border guards. But they botched the story. I was naked screaming and I was dead drunk.
Okay. I mean, I felt like that was implied. And are there any stories of your exploits I would actually know?
There's dozens of them. But if you didn't recognize me right away, you must not have heard them. Now really isn't the time to share them. I need about 5 bowls of wine and a soft patch of ground to even get started.
Okay, well, enough about you, my man. If you are Spear Catches Leaf, then you and we need to talk.
Yes, I'm Spear Catches Leaf, Lord Yun's lead hunter. I learned a ritual from Lord Yun's father, and I had hoped to use it to ask the aid of the Forest Shadow.
Tell me more about this
I've
ritual.
set the fires and the furnaces are ready, but one of the key crystals is missing. Without it, we can't even see what these furnaces are supposed to do.
And do you have any idea where the crystal might
I
be?
examined the area when I realized that the crystal was gone, and I stumbled across some strange tracks that lead in the direction of the inn.
What was strange about
I don't
them?
know.
They were human.
They looked like bare human feet, but the tracks were closely spaced and bore a strange gait, as if a child made them. A deformed child.
When I was at the inn, they talked about some plan they had to deal with the
It
fox.
sounds like they were being cautious. Perhaps if you go ask them more specifically about the crystal, they'll realize that we're just here to help.
Or they're gonna try to kill me. I'll go back
All
and ask them
signs
about
point
it.
to the inn. And even if they didn't mention this missing crystal before, they will have to explain themselves if you confront them about it directly. Make your way there. I will stay behind to tend the furnaces. If you need more information, supplies, or even training, you know where to find me.
Supplies and
I have
training.
a small stock of supplies, and I can also train you to be more precise and focused in battle. My name is well earned, some tell me. Have a look and tell me what you need. I'm collecting the silver to honor the men we lost to these accursed ghosts.
Know yourself, and you can know your prey. By knowing your own limitations, you can surpass yourself. See the limitations in others, and gain true power flowing from your own spirit outward into the world. A keen mind and a keen spirit are both the mark of a master hunter. Oof, a decrease in chi? I don't think so, man. That chi and focus, it's probably the one. The boar is a surprisingly cunning and resourceful opponent when encountered in the wild. Even the most experienced hunter can fall prey to it if he does not watch himself. The boar uses its natural strength and weight in battle. Learn from the lessons the boar can teach, and you will prove more difficult for your opponents to overcome. The tracking eye. To track a beast in the forest, one must have keen eyes that catch every movement and track it undeterred by distraction. The tracking eye is that technique. Following it, one can gain much greater focus, but it is disconcerting to others. To find a beast, one must understand the beast and how it thinks. This applies to humans, just as with lesser animals. Learning this makes a warrior more intuitive, but it lessens inner harmony. Okay, hunter spirit. For sure, that's the one. Right there. Ain't nothing else they could possibly be interested in me. Look at that. Alright, a focus shrine. That's the shrine I needed the least, but hey, it's okay. Oh yeah, sweet, sweet XP. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! So this would be the pedestal then.
The Guardian says that this is the home of a powerful spirit. He can't tell if we're welcome or not.
Okay. Switches, huh? I probably shouldn't touch any of that right now. Imagine. White switches and reds and greens and such. And such. And such. Hey. It's not fair. I want to be able to use my weapon against the ghosts too. Why is Black Whirlwind guy so good? Ooh, I should have healed. Or saved that. Oh no! Oh no! That's oh. That's just like the worst possible scenario. Well, that sucks. Ooh.
How can you fight? Wait, no, that's not
Okay,
a
skip, 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 skip.
dead.
Legendary strike. Legendary strike. Storm dragon.
Sorry. Went much better that time.
I
Okay.
I am.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And we are now on a little bit. We have a little bit more health and stuff than we did before. So at least there's that. Kind of unfortunate. Come back, but hey, it's all good. Did not take us very long to get caught back up. Not the end of the world at all.
The Guardian says that this is the...
Okay. Alright, let's learn from my mistake. Let's save.
Legendary strike.
that attack drains my chi, man. It's so gnarly. That goes back up to the inn. I feel like there's a spirit shrine down here. I should come and backtrack to a little bit before I go up to the end. I just hope that that doesn't get me into a fight, because everybody should be dead now. Oh. Okay, so it would be a little bit farther up then. I didn't realize that I was that far down. The road up to the inn is longer than I thought.
Legendary strike.
Oh no. Can't have that, dude. Nice. And then there's the inn right up there. So like, nah, I totally had to have been. I missed it, but whatever. I will just live with anxiety.
You must join us for dinner. You would
I
be a
don't want
most
to be your dinner.
welcome addition.
Whenever people word invitations like that, I always assume that they're trying to devour mine flesh. Which, you know, what an, I guess, like, it's a nice thought. Like, it's very flattering that you think I look tasty enough, but also, no. Alright, I'm looking for the missing crystal, man. Cough it
A
up.
crystal? Ah, you know about it, do you? I suppose there's no point in keeping it from you any longer. We hope to keep it a secret, but it seems we will be tracked down no matter what we try. Yes,
True,
we have
true.
the missing crystal from the temple. We have kept it here safe and away from the hunter.
Yeah, well, that's the key to reaching the forest shadow, man.
Yes, we know this, but it must be used for the right reasons. One of us here in the inn overheard the hunter and the big man, who are now at the Forest Shadow's temple. The hunter spoke of a ritual that would let him reach the Forest Shadow. But he's a fool. He thinks to find the fox and seek out her help. Her help! She will not help anyone, least of all us at the inn. To save the hunter from his own folly, we took the crystal before he could reach the temple.
If you're smart, you're gonna hand that crystal to me right now.
Threats? You should be careful of who you threaten. Whatever the ritual does, if it reaches the Forest Shadow, then we must take the opportunity to destroy her once and for all. He would not have taken that chance. I must know that you will use it for the right reasons. You must kill the Forest Shadow. Do so, and I will give you a half-year's worth of taxes in silver.
I don't know about you, but I pay a lot in taxes, so that sounds nice. Where would you get that kind of money?
We are a long way from the Imperial City here. The tax collector's arms are only so long, you know? I have been carefully collecting this silver for years. But the death of the murderous fox is more important to me.
Why? I mean, I could kill you and take the crystal and the
You
silver.
could, though you would not find the silver. I'm not fool enough to keep it out in the open when I run such a fine establishment. If you wish the crystal, you must agree to help us. You must kill the fox. The silver is merely an incentive.
And why are you so positive that she has
Look
to
around
die?
even this hill. Surely you can see the corruption. What creature would be powerful enough to cause such a thing? This so-called guardian of the forest must be behind what's happening here. She sickens the trees and summons the ghosts. There can be no other way. The forest shadow must die to save us.
I think it's
and
the other way
cure
around,
this
actually.
forest.
I think these are little goblin dudes or something poisoning the forest, but I need to do some closed fist stuff, so I think it's obvious what I have to do.
You will aid us. You must.
I'll do it for the silver.
I have faith that you possess the skills to eliminate this cursed fox. The crystal is yours, but remember our deal. You should go to the temple to the west. Find a way to reach the fox and destroy her however you can. Succeed, and the silver will be yours. Now go.
Sweet. Except I am like still not doing so good, man. I need a spirit shrine. Like pretty badly, in fact. If I go down here, am I gonna get into a fight? The enemies respawn? I hope not. Because I just need to know where the shrine is. Maybe I didn't go down far enough after all. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Legendary strike.
This was a mistake.
Need heal.
Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, look at that. I am dead. Awful. It's alright. We're here. We're having fun. That's what really matters. Don't let anybody tell you different. And especially for a video game. Sometimes it's all fine and good to get sweaty. I am a From Software fan after all. I appreciate a good sweat sesh, but at the same time, I don't really understand the purpose of playing games if you're not
Legendary strike.
and if you have fun by going hard, getting sweaty or whatever, by all means.
You cannot compare.
Shucks. Well, okay, that's fine. We're just gonna raw dog it. We're just gonna go do spirit things. Foreshadow, what's up? Let's go.
Greetings, my friend. You
Yep.
have it? Excellent. I should return and report this to Lord Yun. He will want to hear this news.
I mean, I need to know about the ritual first.
The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these steps, unlocking the lens arms in the lower furnaces so they can direct light to the remaining furnaces.
So you think the light is key somehow?
The other furnaces have colored crystals in them, presumably to alter the light. Lord Yun's father called this the ritual of seasons. A forest, he said, cares about only 2 seasons. The cooler air of winter and the blistering heat of summer are the only things it notices.
And what colors typically represent what
Winter
seasons?
skies are crisp and blue, while the fields of spring are green. Summer's heat is burning red, while in autumn, yellow leaves are seen.
So I need blue and red. Sounds... okay.
All right. Summer and winter seem to be the key. Black Whirlwind will stay behind to offer whatever help he can. If anyone can control him, it's you.
Okay. Sure I can find a use for
Hey,
him.
I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be passed, in my opinion.
Lord Yun paid you very well to safeguard his men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent. Surely you don't mean to go back on your word.
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still
Nice.
reeling from actually losing to anyone short of an army.
I'm still reeling from your smell.
That's a good one, and probably true. All I know is that traveling with you seems a damn sight more interesting than rotting in this forest.
This
Let
guy gives me
level with
Ogren
you.
energy.
I don't lose fights, and I damn well didn't expect to lose one in this forest.
And starting to
Then
get
you
some
come
leaks that
along
we're gonna
and
get
beat me
Dragon Age
handily.
Dreadwolf this year. I don't even know what I do with myself. Oh man, I guess I need to replay through the trilogy. Guess I'm gonna have to replay through the Dragon Age games. What a perfect thing to stream, especially Dragon Age, because at least the first one, I've played that game so many times. I know that game inside and out. I love me some Dragon Age, actually. So right here, underneath my TV and my consoles, I have all my game guides and stuff. My Elden Ring ones are definitely the pride of my collection, but I got like a bunch of the old BioWare ones. Like I got the ones for all the Dragon Age games, Mass Effect. I also have KOTOR and Jade Empire over there as well. It's pretty cool. Anywho, love me some Dragon Age. Love me some old BioWare. I'm hoping that this new Dragon Age game lives up to the hype, because 10 years, man. It's a long time between releases.
My only rules are don't touch my axes, don't touch my wine, and don't get between me and my enemies. If you can live with that, we'll get along just fine.
Okay.
Well, Yumi and the kid, I hope she's well trained.
You smell funny.
You'll get used to it, kid. It kind of grows on you after a while.
Ew.
Be safe.
Like mold.
Spirits willing, I will reach Lord Yun's camp quickly. If you need more supplies or training, that is where I will be.
Cool.
Let's go find something and make it stay a lot worse. You
I
got
guess
it,
come with me.
but you can't actually use my axes. Just so we're clear, I'm the only one who touches the axes.
Okay. Let's do a save real quick before I start getting into all of this. Um, uh, they both look white to me. Does that look like green light to you? I think I get it. Blue is on one side and red is on the other. So over here, I gotta pull the red switch. On the other one, I gotta pull the blue switch. Yo, that looks like a portal, bro. That looks like a straight up portal. I don't know about all this. To heaven? A portal to heaven, bro? Wow, that fox lady's clothes didn't cover much. Okay. Wait, does that thing have... Does it look like this? Okay. Like that mushroom was staring at me, man.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me? I'll be doing paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week. For so long, it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and I haven't rested since.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zinbu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause. No easy task, I might add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master.
So I still don't quite understand why you need to do that.
Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos, anarchy, utter ruination. You, for instance, Black Whirlwind, you're a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with your antics. But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records in triplicate signed by the overseer of carnal destruction and disorder herself.
So I don't have time for this, man. Get out of my way.
What do you know of time? You just make the messes. I have to document them. Or I did, at least. Apparently, my inability to keep up with you has cost me. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along. But I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
How does that help you?
Actually, I need you to buy from me, and occasionally sell any items you no longer need. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case,
That makes
I'll be
sense.
joining with you, in a sense, to offer you items for sale and to purchase anything extra you acquire. It's a fair deal, I believe. You gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I can prove my worth in my new role. Perhaps I will even do well enough to get promoted.
How does this work exactly?
Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll be there. In the meantime, I have much to do. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not. I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you. Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call on me if you need something. Good day.
Okay. Oh, is that a spirit phone?
This is a part of heaven? Ha! I pictured more fountains of endless wine.
Perfect. Alright. Now we do a save. Hey. Come around the other way. Other way. Come over here. Okay. Yeah, hi Athena. Before I killed this spirit animal, I had to give some love to my spirit animal. Hello. So yep, it's gonna be little goblin dudes or something. Oh. No, they are not little goblins. These are big old toad guys.
Longsword.
Kop awuka inir, wo afawapi itha toro uk. The kawa ear aku ofir wo wir wa fonu unka.
Ah, the mother. Why are these demons attacking this place?
Utara we ear, kukiti sanir naur kurk wo pan. The kawa ear aku ofir wo wir wa fonu unka. Wo wir wa wakir fonir sisa u kopkipo kusu ugut.
Oof, man. Alright. Well, why did your mistress attack me earlier?
Utara we ear, kukiti sanir naur kurk wo pan. Kop awuka inir, wo afawapi itha toro uk.
She killed a man. Was that a mistake too?
Uk swire for pier yawar ear, wo swire su no.
Okay, well.
Wo wir wakir fonir sisa u kopkipo kusu ugut. Wo ofno aknatini.
Goodness, what? Horse demon, dude? What? Oh man, an hour already want. Oh, I think that's trapped. Yeah. Okay. Man, I'm a little wimp. I'm about to go down and use the spirit font again. Wanderer's Jewel. Oof. Oh, but also spoils. Can now perform advanced cheese strike. Okay. Removes negative effects. Powerful warriors can gain the power to take the form of a fearsome horse demon. This transformation grants the horse demon's legendary ferocity, as well as its mastery of the elements of fire and its immunity to the effects of support styles. Faced with the immolating brutality of the horse demon, weak-willed foes cower in fear, helpless against the raging flames. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come back down here and use these fonts though, because I got messed up by those toad demons, man. They're out here putting in the work. Need more health. That's for sure. How close am I to a level up? Getting pretty close. Okay. Let's give this another save. I miss having an F5 that I can just hit every 2 minutes.
Longsword! Longsword!
Oh, this is terrifying. What is... I do not like this. Oh my goodness, what? Black Whirlwind, you're not allowed to die, dude. Oh, an autosave? It's about to get real. Alright. We gotta fight the elephant? Oh, okay, cool. Elephant's gonna be our friend. Oh well, actually we're gonna kill this fox, so elephant's not gonna be our friend.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them.
You should ready yourself, mistress. At least we're even. I tend not to trust people or spirits who ambush me.
Mind your tongue, human. A friend who reeks of those beasts at the inn? Do what you wish, mistress, but I will be watching.
Beasts, huh? I am the forest shadow. Ooh. Alright. Hold up. Before she gets into her tale. I need a coffee refill. We're not going anywhere, dogs. You're too excited. Oh, did you get stuck under the chair? Silly dogs getting excited for no reason. Um, there's 2 rich rewards on your head, Fox. Being cryptic won't save you. And why did the people at the inn hate you so much? Enough mysterious hints. What really happened? What's really happening at the end? And am I supposed to believe that this demon is responsible for the forest too? So why am I so important? Yeah, because I've been talking to her. Yeah. Yeah. I've been having visions of a spirit in blue. Could that be her? Oh, time to have one of those visions right now.
Even here, so weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals.
I know you, spirit. You have been named.
Names are fleeting. Given so your kind can point and say, that is mine. All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips. What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another. I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap.
Do my questions even matter? Or are you so far above me that you don't hear me?
I hear, but I am too weak to lend aid. Others push above their station, but you are where you should be, though you are poisoned by selective knowledge. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. But in doing so, you will lose. It is a painful circle that must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
Can you explain anything the water dragon said? She speaks in riddles. Why don't you just destroy the mother yourself?
That beast should never have woken up.
You seem to be awfully calm about what could be your impending death. Well, man, I honestly have a hard time playing evil characters in video games. Like, when it comes to just like the general chaos of being a player, like murder hobo stuff, whatever, right? I'm desensitized to that at this point. I can just go full, full Elden Lord and just kill everyone in the lands between. But if someone can talk to me and be like, hey, hold up, man. Actually, what you're doing is kind of evil, and this is why. Let's do this instead. Most of the time I'll be like, dang, you right. Let's go do that. Tyranny was a fun one. Tyranny was a really fun one to play, because kind of no matter what, I guess no, not no matter what, but for the most part, you kind of have to be a bad guy, and it's just what type of villain are you going to be. So that was cool. I'll make your death swift, Fox. This forest has had enough interference. I will destroy both of you and be done.
I knew it. You should have crushed him when he first arrived, and was at least winded from facing the demons. You will not make it that far. I will see to it.
Aw, jeez.
Legendary strike.
Oh, jeez. Just got some range with that. Yeah, what's up, Shining Tusk? Oh man, I'm a monster. You got nothing? I'm just gonna keep it balanced. Okay. Let's increase the damage and the cost. And let's go up here, because this one was actually pretty sweet too. Alright, now let's give that a save.
Longsword. Storm Dragon. Longsword.
She's immune to the getting stunned.
Perfection.
Okay. So far so good. What does the fox say? Probably please don't kill me. That's probably what it wants to say. So initially this combat kind of reminded me of KOTOR, but this combat is way better than KOTOR's. Like, man, the combat's like the #1 thing that has me hoping and praying for a KOTOR remake still. Because as fun as that all is, yeah, the combat has definitely aged pretty poorly. It's like not quite, like, it's like halfway between something like this and like Baldur's Gate, you know, the original Baldur's Gate games, where like still kind of can pause and see abilities and stuff, but it's just and all the hidden dice rolls in the back too. I think that's really kind of what does it. Impressive. I am also gonna try and kill the mother because you know what? We're not gonna have any of these guys running around interfering with mortal affairs. Hey, hey!
Storm Dragon.
Oh my goodness!
Legendary
What?
strike.
That trans, that's insane, dude. What? I will. I'll kill her too. Don't worry.
Where did you... The spirit. She's dead. And you are returned to us by the heavens themselves. We are free of the curse of the forest shadow. All of us. This is a time for celebration. You have done us a great service. And soon we will feast. To celebrate.
I'm here for my reward.
Oh, and you shall have it. Yes, you shall have a most special reward.
Told ya.
I offer you a most unique chance. Look and see the glory you have set free. See us as we truly are. Gaze upon our forms and bask in our glory. You should be honored
They
to
totally
see
are
our
little
true
goblin dudes.
strength of the cannibals.
Oh,
Didn't see that
cannibals. Okay.
If they're as aggressive as they are ugly, then this will get bloody fast. The faster, the better.
Some part of you must have known that the spirit did not detest us because we were weak humans. No, she feared our majesty.
Majesty, you're disgusting.
You know nothing of beauty. You know nothing at all. You must understand that we are servants of a powerful demon known as the Mother, who has taught us to draw strength from human flesh. The forest shadow imprisoned her millennia ago, but you have freed her. Our mother will rise up and consume all who stand in her way.
Mother drew strength from the ghosts, right?
The ghosts rage and hunger for release, and such things are rich sustenance to the mother. As her strength grew, the trees changed to reflect her glory, as did we.
I think it's time we settle
You
this.
have our gratitude, but not our trust. Take your silver and go, Thin Blood, and we will part in peace.
Yeah, this forest has seen enough meddling by demons and spirits. It's your turn to die.
You think you can end a feud older than your petty empire by destroying both sides? Such foolish pride. With the fox dead, the mother is free. She will consume all, and you will be first. Tear him to pieces. We will feast tonight on those succulent flanks.
Legendary strike.
Dang, are you saying I got a nice butt? Oh, man.
I need.
Oh, man. This is not good for me. Hey, no healing, bro. Oh no! I hope I don't have to go back before the fox fight. Ugh.
Longsword. strike.
I like get the first half of her health bar down like it's nothing, and then she just starts doing that wave and just destroys me.
Longsword. I am perfection.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, and we're gonna try this a little bit differently this time. I'm gonna accept the silver.
Where did you...
And then I'm gonna save and try to talk to him again.
Your kind is concerned with... Fine.
Oh.
You may... As a final, we give you this... cook. He's used... Ha! That is what... It is said that this one knows a secret, a style rarely seen in the Jade Empire. If nothing else, you may be able to extract it from him. Now go.
Okay.
Thanks to your deal with the Keeper, I'm allowed to go free in your custody or company, as you see fit. The name is Henpecked Ho, master bunmaker and long-suffering husband at your service. You may have sided with them, but at least you're human.
Long-suffering husband.
It's a relief to be away from their hungry stares. You should meet my wife. You two would get along. But you'd be surprised what tricks an old bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of drunken master style?
Okay. Of course, but I've never seen the style.
I was a master, top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
And a wife. Can you teach it to me?
Teaching is all I can do. As I said, fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it. I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
Yeah, dude.
Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master. The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
What?
Longsword. Drunken Master. Longsword.
There,
Okay.
you got it. Now, let's get out of here before the cannibals change their mind, or get hungry again.
Yeah, go to
It
Tien's
must be
line.
safer than this place. Good luck. You'll need it, I'm afraid.
Well, that's cool. Alright. So let's try saving. We shall see. Am I able to come back in here and tell these guys that we're actually not friends?
You know more than you need to, human. Leave before our hunger prompts us to have you for dinner.
Decide wisely. Decide wisely. Decide wisely, or I will pick my teeth with your bones.
I mean, I bet that this is where we need to go. It's right in there. Man, it's not
You
letting
know-
me. Why? Oh. What? Focus. Dang, so I do have to get it in one go. Alright, well. That's a shame.
Longsword. Cannot compare.
Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, yeah, we know. We know. We know.
I am perfection. Legendary strike.
Oh my goodness, what? Ah,
Longsword.
it's alright. Black Whirlwind got messed up in that fight way more than he should have.
My style is mastered. Longsword.
Come on, Black Whirlwind, don't let her get her attack off, man. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Where did you...
Okay, reward. Yes, you are evil. That is nice. You're disgusting. It's time we settled this.
Longsword.
We're gonna kill all of you. Alright, I was trying to just kill the innkeeper first, and that wasn't going well for me. So yeah, let's clear out some of these little guys. That'll also keep Black Whirlwind from getting down. We can fight together.
Legendary strike.
Dude, no dying. Okay. That went much better. That went much better. Oh my goodness. That's pretty intense, man. That's quite a few fights back to back without the opportunity to save. At least these guys go down pretty easy.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your
What?
great kindness in rescuing me. Now that
What,
these
dude?
beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you. My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
Did you just say
My
henpecked?
wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial
dude.
Army, but I think you have the picture.
Where is
The
she
last
now?
I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
There are caves below.
I heard a lot about the caves from the cannibals. There's something down there they call the Mother, and I think whatever, is what made them what they are.
What do you know about this
She's
mother?
some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve. I think she's the reason they're as twisted as they are. From what I overheard, the Mother was trapped in this hill before sagacious Tien forged the Jade Empire, but something has disturbed her. I don't know how or why this mother of theirs has returned to the world, but if she can do this to men, she must be stopped.
And how do they reach the caves?
That is something I do not know. They would leave the inn and then return. I wasn't in a position to ask for details.
Alright.
Is there anything else that I can help you with? They were celebrating the release of the Mother not too long ago. Somehow she was freed from the Forest Shadow's trap or cage, something like that. If you want to learn more, you'll need to face them directly. There's a new opening at the back of the kitchen that I think will take you deeper into the caves. If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help. In my own way, of course. I'm not much with my fists. Not anymore, anyway. But you'd be surprised what tricks an old Bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of Drunken Master style?
Okay.
You weren't...
Yep, teach me. Okay.
Drunken Master! Longsword!
There, you got it. Your job isn't done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. The hill heaved a short while ago and dislodged a panel in the kitchen wall. These creatures seem to think it was a new way into the caves below. If you truly want to finish this, you must deal with the Mother. The cannibals talked about her often. She's down there somewhere, corrupting everyone who gets close. One must...
Alright. Cool beans. Alright. So, heading further into the caves. Oh no. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I want to come up here first. Oh, nothing. Dang. Okay. Well, let's definitely get in our save. Alright. And this is actually a good place to pause for a few minutes, so I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then we will resume by heading further down into the caves. So let's plan for about 5 minutes. Alright, so not quite a full 5 minutes. That's alright. That's alright. It's not like it's a time paid break you work or something. Gotta take your required break time. So no. No. Alright. Oh, I am using one of the travel mugs today. This one's Oregon. This one's Oregon. I was using the red one last time that the Idaho had been rubbed off, but got me my green Oregon mug. I have another Oregon mug. It's my Portland one, and it's a lot cooler than that one, but it's hand wash only.
There's not much
Puts
to
a little
look
bit of a
at
damper.
down here, but at least there's a good chance for a fight.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of loot too.
Change will
Dang,
take you.
another one of those guys.
Soon you will be one of us.
So hungry.
What? Who are you?
I am one of your kind.
Lies! You are not cannibal or changing like these new ones. You are food.
Lies.
Horse demon form.
Let's go, dude. I'm gonna get you.
Legendary strike. Long sword. Cannot compare.
They're not human! They're changing us!
Changing you into them.
Yes! I don't know how, but they're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me. There's
How do
no
I
way
help
to
you?
stop. I don't want to turn. Kill me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, damn, I should have chosen that. I'd rather watch you suffer off. It's fine. Dang, look at that. Yeah, that's actually not too bad for original Xbox. Like, there's some aspects of this game that I'm like, yeah, this is totally an OG Xbox game. But then there's other aspects of it where I'm like, this actually looks really good for an original Xbox game. But, you know, I guess original Xbox was, you know, that was at the same time as the PS2, and the PS2 definitely had some pretty games. And I guess the GameCube, right? But I never really had any Nintendo consoles growing up. My first Nintendo was actually my Switch. Believe it or not, I never had a Nintendo console before that. One of my younger brothers had a GameCube for a few months when we were younger, but I never really played it. I was always playing Fable and stuff on the Xbox. Hold up. I think it's like a point to save. Good call.
Kill the filthy thin blood, my friends.
Hey, leveled up. Nice. Like that.
Horse demon form.
And those demon transformations are cool, but they eat through the chi, man. Gem of seductive power, huh? So that's where I just came from. This is where the rats were just being kept. Alright, so let's level up. Yeah, the horse demon fighting style was actually pretty sweet. Yeah, let's increase that. Yeah, and then let's do a damage increase here. And then I also got Gem of Seductive Power. Ah, I can't use it anyway. Not yet. People of negotiable virtue can often be overwhelming in their advances. No small thanks for that go to this gem. Nicknamed a woman's best friend, it gives the user power a courtesan would kill for. All are drawn to the power and passion of the wielder, doing his or her every decadent bidding. Yeah, good description for seductive power. I watched Revenge of the Sith 2 recently, and now every time I even just slightly hear the word power, I just see Anakin like, "You're no match for my power!" I also never noticed before, but it like really threw me off in my most recent watch through. Um, Anakin has like a really light, almost British accent throughout the whole movie, like, "Oh yes, master." And then he puts on the Vader suit, and it's "Yes, my master." And it like hearing the R at the end of master after hearing him say master, uh, for a couple of movies, I was like, oh, okay. It's funny because I'm pretty sure he had an American accent as a little boy too. And then like he hung around with Obi-Wan for a little too long and gathered some of that accent. But then Obi-Wan left him in the lava pit. He's like, I can't use your foul tongue, your foul Jedi tongue.
It's too late to... You left more destruction and
Whoa.
shattered lives behind you than my wife shopping for a new hat. I'm clearly going crazy, but I wanted to be here. This thing, mother, whatever, it has to be destroyed. Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there. When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
Okay, so dude's gonna follow along with me anyway. Cool. I don't even have to bring him along as a companion, and he'll still follow along and help out. That's banana bread at work right there, bro. Greater Scholar gem, huh? Oof, no, that's okay. There are times in which raw mental power is not as important as the ability to summon reserves of such power when the time is right. This gem enables the user to trade innate mental ability for a much greater chance that fate will reward the wielder with additional mental resources in times of crisis. No, thank you. That's okay. I don't want no negative stats. Ain't trying to have none of them debuffs, bud. Do, 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 do. Autosave is very telling. Oh, look at that thing. It's huge. Oh.
Get away from me, you beast!
I'll stop the little guys, the big one's yours.
Oh, really? Dang. Oh, jeez. So, okay, get him to knock the pillars down and the ceiling will come down on his head, it seems.
Those pillars don't look stable. Isn't this what?
Legendary strike.
Keep doing that. She'll be in for a surprise.
Alright, there we go. Oh, jeez.
There's no end to them. Just like my wife's cousin.
Keep your head down, bun man. I'm
Just like my wife's what?
Kill us if we don't get out of here soon.
This guy.
There. That's our only chance.
This kind of reminds me of, I feel like this quest was inspired by Beowulf. Or maybe, I don't know. I haven't actually read the original Beowulf, not gonna lie. I do have Tolkien's translation of Beowulf.
Well,
I do need to
suppose
read
that's
that.
it. I'm gonna miss
But
those
I guess it reminds me of the
bastards.
13th
They
Warrior,
tried so hard. They just kept
which
coming.
I think
One after
is based
another,
off of a book by
practically
Michael
throwing
Crichton. I
themselves on my axes.
think it's called Eaters of the
You
Dead.
have to respect that kind of mindless
Oh, that's what it
dedication.
reminds me of.
Ah, well, let's go find something else to cleave. You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. He'll likely want to reward you. Let's go. I'm sure Ho can make his way back to Tien's Landing. Even if there's more cannibals about, he's too skinny to eat.
Good point, I guess. Okay, so that's the spirit font. Yeah, I totally walked past it a few times earlier when I was trying to when I was wandering about trying to find that. That's funny. It's alright. We killed all the forest spirits, good and bad. Now Lord Yun should be able to come through here with peace.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. My family has always been tied to the forest shadow in some strange way, and I can tell she's dead. It's a shame, but looking at these trees, I can see why it had to be done. I'm just glad you were there to handle things. Dealing with a maddened fox might have been beyond my skill.
Might have? Considering what I faced, my price has gone up.
Do you not appreciate the value of a wind map? I risked death at the assassin's hands by even giving you a rough copy of one.
And what have I done? And what I have done on your behalf is worth more than some scrap of paper.
I have heard more convincing arguments from drunk courtiers in the Imperial. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
Okay, well, what will you do
For
now?
now, I think I will look after this land. With the forest shadow gone, I'm sure the trees will restore themselves in time. Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and you appeared like a gift from the heavens. One thing I have been meaning to ask you, though. What of the Pilgrim's Rest? Spearcatch's Leaf mentioned that you went there to retrieve the crystal. How do they fare in that place?
They're all dead. Your forest was home to more than just a fox spirit.
What? All of them dead? That's terrible.
They were cannibals, serving an ancient demon.
It's almost too incredible to believe, but then so is the rapid disease and the number of ghosts here. I shall trust that you did what had to be done. The air certainly seems fresher since you've returned. Perhaps this forest will heal after all. Farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
Okay. Well, now I want to... Now I need to go down and learn my way of the closed fist.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasant who ultimately solved the problem.
Are you trying to take credit for my exploits?
Not at all! I may even mention you in my report.
Wow. Okay. We're gonna need to go down to the tea house soon too. I guess that's next, really. But way of the closed fist first. That way I'll know how to effectively punch people in their stupid smug teeth.
Yukutni kun sisai pawao tikotro tuaso.
Seek your training, Master Jiang.
Wasinsu kukupirfuku. Niato nonapadi irovir. Kuni ugnawata irkana. Unikas. Yuku.
So, am I just not even close to evil? I'm like barely dipping down into the red. Gotta be more ruthless, apparently. Alright, well. Whatever. To the tea house we go.
The dam is closed once again. Tien's landing may yet survive, and it is all because of you, most honorable stranger. Let me add my thanks to that of the rest of the town. It is nice to have one less thing to worry about. We have more than enough troubles here already. Good.
Okay. I already get the XP for that. Good. Good.
Things are so much better now that those sailors are gone. Who told them it was okay?
Oh, he's not here. That's Key House. He's down. Right. Right. Crud. Right. Well then, I suppose I have to go down this way. It's down here somewhere. Oh ho! Nah, I can't make that noise yet. I haven't found him.
Look at all these people here. When my old father told me to come to the big city, he never warned me about the crowds.
You think this place is a big
Back
city?
on the farm, I ain't never seen so many people and buildings in one place. Except for livestock. But I guess they ain't people. Or buildings.
I don't talk with
Wait,
peasants.
Don't go yet. I'm new to the city and I don't know my way around too good. I'm a little bit lost too. So many people. My name's Tien, but everyone calls me Big Tien because I'm so big. I came to the city to try to find me a wife. So far it's not going so good. You wouldn't happen to know any pretty young gals, would you? Someone who'd want to come live on the farm with me?
I'm too busy for this nonsense.
Okay, well...
I guess I could just look at the map. Ruse barge. Okay. So yeah, I need to go a little bit more over. Okay. So now we'll do our pre-mission save right here.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream, but here you are. I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. It'll be an easy trip. The river is quite tame again since you closed the dam. No danger at all. Until you meet the pirates.
Cool, let's go.
I'll take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
I hope this floating log can handle the weight of a man like me. If I fall in, I'm taking both of you with me.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
Alright.
If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
This place is cool looking. A nice change in the visuals compared to the last two environments. They've been very dark and kind of dreary.
Nigno irkut fan sonwi song o fir nawas wasa ir sonwat.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Wasa ir atanopa uno fakira ukno aku.
Dang.
Wono wir apa wafa er ukir okir wo iferk. Wasa ir atanopa uno fakira ukno aku.
Pretty hardcore.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Oh. He ran away.
Trip me? Make me crawl like a dog? Yeah, this'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on! Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me, I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before.
Who are you?
My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
And how are you gonna do that?
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope.
And what about the slave?
I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
Cool, let's do it.
That'll teach the lazy fools to leave equipment half unloaded. They don't deserve to be called pirates. Go on, give the rope a pull, and give them what they got coming. Did you see the looks on their faces when that cannon hit them? Now they're feeding fish at the bottom of the river. Too bad about the kid, though. You know, back in my day, we weren't stupid enough to fall for a trick like that. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them.
Tell me about Gao.
The Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big.
What do you know about the airships?
Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've
Back
got
in
some
my
kind of
day.
factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the pirates use them, but I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please. Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Heck yeah, closed fist points. I like that. I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight? What a question that is. I had Mediterranean food for lunch. I tried this restaurant in the area. It was okay.
Legendary strike. Longsword. Horse demon form. Longsword.
Okay. Well, the nice thing is there was a spirit font right back here. Yay. I don't even have to go far to heal. To heal. So I can go that way. This is just a shrine. Okay. Actually, I think this said history of flight. Yeah. The first person to attempt flight was Cao Sheng, an early scholar who originally came from the prosperous East. Though his ideas were creative, they were hardly sound. Cao Sheng met an early end after he strapped several canisters of dragon powder to a bamboo chair and ignited it. It was at first rumored that he had survived the ill-fated mission, but few truly believed that anyone could have survived such a disastrous explosion. His death, however, was not completely in vain. Several of his writings were studied by later scholars, and some of his ideas were adapted for the first successful human flights. Cool. Ah, an autosave. Yes. Oh. Getting an actual cutscene. Hey yo, let's be friends.
He's freed the slaves. You'll pay for that, maggot.
It's funny that the
If you
film
scum
grain on
have
the
any sense
cutscenes
at all,
makes
you'll
it actually
stand
kind of look
aside.
worse.
Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat, and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
Yeah.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
Look around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
We're not going to be friends.
You haven't noticed
this guy's
my
too
partner
honorable.
over there watching us? He spent his entire lifetime learning how to kill dogs like you. This is your last chance.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
Longsword. I am hurt.
He has also got a cool sword. sword. I need to increase my attack speed.
How'd I know you'd be deadly in a fight? You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair.
Good thing I was here to save you.
Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame that. It was obvious you weren't with the pirates.
This guy's
Why not
definitely a
deal with them
romance option
quickly?
for
There's
female
bigger
characters.
game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack.
How do you know your way around this place so
It's
well?
funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time. Like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door.
Okay, and how do we get past this
The
door?
door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security.
How does it
Kang
work?
the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires two to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but he had an accident. I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked.
That seems awfully convenient.
Still don't trust my intentions? Have a little faith that sometimes fate provides answers when they're needed most. Either way, we need to deal with that door. Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now?
Alright.
I should go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study?
At the same place where I mind to learn my own business.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overstep the bounds of our relationship. I simply had to ask. Your technique is like nothing I've ever seen before.
I've heard this kind of thing before. What's so strange about the way I fight?
No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
Yeah, he seems like a gentleman rogue type of character that's honorable, like a Robin Hood type of guy, you know? Not gonna be someone that is down with my closed fist way of thinking. Yeah, I do remember you. How did you end up here?
Ukir neko, sise sayer, wosayer ni fuyer. Sayer yo woya yer, ni tatatir, ni sasapika.
Maybe. If the price is right.
Ni kufro, kup nikuro, wosuar karak ukuyo. Tier ni
have time.
sayara wiwituk, ni nana winina wa yakaya. Akwak wo sosonia sonok fonia sisaya nawakuk.
Slave breaker? What? What kind of title is that, dude? Alright, make sure I'm not missing any items or anything down here. Alright, let's do a save.
Never trust a thief. You think they're on your side, but they'll slit your throat and take your
Okay, nice. Having a much better job, or easier time, than we did with that first bandit fight. Let's save right here just in case. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? There's a spirit font right there. It doesn't matter if this does damage to us. We got all sorts of contraptions.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet fragment.
I lose confidence in you with each passing hour, Lim. You should have been back by now. Why haven't you ordered Gao to grant you one of his flyers?
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights and raiding villages, but not for long journeys. That's why I haven't returned yet.
Don't try to pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised. It's only a matter of time until I finish the special dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Until you finish? I designed that dragonfly. I built it, not Gao. That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
Silence the mad
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the Southland. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle. Perhaps I should come out there personally.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal with the troublemaker here and return to the Imperial City in one day.
Mistress. That will not be
You
necessary,
heard, Mistress Jia.
Mistress.
I can't waste any more time here. Get that flyer finished now.
Jia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered where the glorious strategist was hiding.
I am well aware of your son's role in all this, Gao. In fact, I suspect I know more about him than you do.
What are you talking about? Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me!
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of 2 rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
No! This can't be! You lie!
I speak the truth. It seems your son was no match for one of the other students. From the condition of his body, it sounds like he died quite painfully.
No! Young Gao was everything to me. Damn you and your black heart, Lim. Damn you!
I want to be
Damn
alone.
you!
I must grieve for my son. No one is to disturb me. No one.
If I can get to the Imperial City fast enough, I can give the amulet fragment to Death's Hand himself. Then Grand Inquisitor Jia may be in for a surprise. We shall see. You may have your workshop back, Mad One. I suspect Gao will be preoccupied for some time, so I'm in charge now. I suggest you finish your dragonfly today.
Interruptions? Who designed that dragonfly? Did you build something to make his sandals explode?
Okay, I do not want to have to watch that cutscene again, so here we go. Make sure there's no cool items on this side. No loot for me to get. Hey, yo, alright.
odds well with your punching and kicking. I was going to make more of an
slashing and
exploding
slicing.
thing, but kicking worked well too.
Who are you?
I am Kang, the man. I make things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. The things I fly tend to survive. The things I explode, not so much. Do I build flyers? Do I build flyers? Yes. Have you heard differently? Fantastical things, but misused by Gao and his cohorts. I have saved the best for myself. My greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other flyer does. The marvelous Dragonfly.
You're being awfully helpful to a stranger.
I am not Kang the Stupid. Eventually, Gao is going to see me as more nuisance than asset. Plus, he took my amber mosquitoes and ruined them through duplication. He doesn't understand that multiples diminish the glory of any creation, weakening them all. The marvelous Dragonfly deserves better. I'll take my chances with you.
So you built Gao a special
Under
flyer?
protest, Gao does not appreciate what I make. He misuses, and worse, he duplicates and diminishes their glory. Well, no more. The Dragonfly will not function. Gao wants to give my machine to the Lotus Assassins, but I stopped him. I hid the extraneous dust
Hey,
conductor
welcome in,
where no
Nomi.
one will find
Welcome
it.
in.
Try to fly without
Glad to
that.
have you here.
But they can make a new inductor. It is extraneous after all. So, a few days ago, I blew up the inscrutable power source. Now the Dragonfly can only make short hops.
So will you help me against Gao and the Lotus Assassins, friend?
Yes, of course.
Aw, I miss you
What do
too.
think I've been
Thanks for
saying?
coming and hanging
You need
out.
to listen more carefully.
Good to have you here.
If you stage a combat-related accident for Gao, like falling down a flight of punches, I'll replace the inductor on the Dragonfly, and we can fly away. What do you say?
A flight of punches, huh? Falling down a flight of punches. Alright. I'll see what I can do. Nah. I do what I want and take what I want.
Of course. Take what you will. But if you will, want the Dragonfly, you'll need me. She's a delicate creation in need of constant maintenance. And once I've seen her in action, I might even think up ways to improve her. So you really need me along. It's best for you. Anyway, you go ahead,
quiet,
and
Borker.
once all the kicking is done, I'll come along and we'll see what's what. For now, let me think. We'll need explosives that explode.
I can see that. Yeah, so it's called Jade Empire. So it's a RPG that was on the original Xbox back in like 2005. And it's by BioWare, so the same studio that did like Dragon Age and Mass Effect, Knights of the Old Republic, Neverwinter Nights, fun stuff like that. So yeah, I played it way back in the day when I was, you know, a young kid, and I found a physical copy recently in a used game store, so picked it up and I've been doing a playthrough.
Go and leave me to think.
Quite a bit of fun. It's really unique. I've never played another RPG like this that's set in Chinese mythology, so very cool. Very cool. All sorts of different martial arts styles and magics and demon transformations and all sorts of fun stuff. Nah, not Hogwarts, but it is an RPG like Hogwarts. I might end up streaming some of that on Wednesday. For some Wizarding Wednesdays, I'll dress up in a full like wizard getup. I'll put on my Gandalf hat and like my wizard leathers and stuff, and maybe we'll play some Hogwarts on Wednesday. Oh my goodness, I'm caught on the environment.
What? What do you want?
That's all for now. Okay. Did that fix my... Oh no! It's alright, good thing I compulsively save like every couple of minutes. Alright, open up the shortcut. Alright. Made it up the stairs. What an accomplishment.
Longsword.
Going places. Like up flights of stairs. Force demon form. Oh, I can't see. I was blinded by the radiance of my awesomeness. Hey, thank you. Thank you. It's been quite the process of getting it pieced together, but I'm very happy with how it's coming along. I in the past have been pretty resistant to getting smart bulbs and stuff, but I'm digging on it, honestly. Just being able to adjust all the different lights and stuff in here helps a lot, especially when I'm streaming, to be able to get the lighting right.
You're not a slave.
Yeah,
Only
the book
true
wall
pain
is getting
will wash away
big.
these
It's getting
thoughts.
big. I just got a new shelf and I'm already almost in need of a new one. So I can have a shelf just for all my sci-fi books.
You can have your slaves when they're broken, not a moment before.
Help me, please!
You wandered into the wrong room, slave.
I'm not a slave. Dang, I want Wolverine claws like that though. How do I get those cool ninja claws? Oh hey, he just dropped a lotus of some kind.
Hey, I know you. Mother and I met you when we were trying to get out of Tien's Landing.
Oh, I guess the slave breaker didn't finish with this one. Man, some of the evil dialogue is like cringy.
I don't want to be a slave. I just want to get out of this place.
Ooh. Are you strong enough to fight for your own freedom, Fuyao?
Fight? What do you mean?
Take a knife and kill the fat man, Fuyao. Then you go free. Hardcore, man.
Do I have to? I don't want to hurt anyone. Can't you just let me go?
Nah. Prove you are strong. Kill him, or be his slave.
I'll do it, if I have to.
Yeah, for real though.
I don't want to be a slave. I have to be strong.
Oh dang, we don't get to watch her stab him? That's probably for the best. Oh no, her mom is so disappointed.
I killed him. I stabbed him with the knife. He didn't even fight back.
Oh dang. Trauma for life. For life. He was weak. The weak deserve death. Dang, I'm committed to the evil path at this point.
I think I liked it when I felt the knife go in. Like people have to listen to me now. It made me feel good.
Alright. She has a taste for blood now. I'd sleep with one eye open, mother. Oh, man. It's good
Don't
stuff.
order me around, Mother. I don't have to listen to you anymore.
Kup nikuro wo suar karak ukuyo.
Tata, you gotta fight for what you want in life. Even if that means stabbing people. Ooh, dang, look at this chair. What the hell? There's like spikes all over. What in the... Oh, your poor butt. Oh, the butt, man. Oh, goodness gracious. It goes all the way down. Oof. That's hardcore parkour, man. I don't know about that. Alright, let's get a save in. Fat man stays dead. Now, even if we die and we have to reload, he ain't coming back.
Did you see Gao when he went by? There was fire in his eyes.
There's always fire in his eyes. Dark magic burns inside him.
Yeah, but this time it was worse. Better stay out of his way for the next little while. Something really set him off.
Wait a minute. You there! Who are you? You can't be up here.
Can't or shouldn't? Just because you're a criminal doesn't give you an excuse to lack on grammar skills, my man.
This is your downfall.
Ooh, and I leveled up. Okay. So I definitely want to level up some more of this, I want to level up more of the horse thing, but honestly, I think I'd mentioned I need a speed increase. Yeah, let's do another speed increase. And then we'll spend that point there. Okay. Oh, and then it does an autosave right there too. Whoa, oh, no, okay. I loaded into a new area. But then it does an autosave. Okay, okay.
Longsword.
Oh. Oh my goodness, what? Dang, dude. Oh, it hurts so much. Okay, now that you're done fighting rats, thanks for the help, Black Whirlwind. Well, games do be like that too. But you know what? The further that I get into this, this game holds up. It holds up for being almost 20 years old. I am enjoying it. But you know what?
Now that was a fight.
I'm biased because I love me some old school BioWare. For sure. I think the only game out of their old catalog that I just can't get down with any day of the week would probably be the original Neverwinter Nights. Just never really got much into that one. Ooh, look at him. I have destroyed your minions. And now, you're no match for my power.
Legendary strike.
Give in to your anger. Okay. So the Lotus ones seem to fill everything. Hey, yeah, for sure. Mass Effect is S tier.
I was going to try ramming that door with my head if I
need to do a replay of the trilogy. Those games are just Too good. Too good. So...
Ah, treasure is my one true love, other than wine, and killing, and so on.
I feel you. I also like treasure.
This area is forbidden. Only Gao himself is allowed to enter. You must be destroyed.
Mass Effect is S tier. Oh, man. There's rumors that Dragon Age Dreadwolf is coming this year, at the end of the year, which has me mad hyped. That means I need to play through those games again. I play through Origins probably once every year or two, but it's been a long time since I played through all 3 of them and like the DLCs and everything. That's been a while, so I just really struggle with Dragon Age 2. Prepare to die, demon.
I will crush you.
Longsword.
Oh my gosh. There we go. This is how we do it. Yeah. For sure. I feel that. I've been trying to, you know, make sure I set aside the time for it, but I feel that. I'm real busy with my yard work lately. So that's pretty fun, tearing down the deck and stuff, but yeah, I also have been wanting to go back through and play like the original God of War trilogy, because it's been pretty much since God of War 3 came out. I think I played through a couple of them after that, maybe a few years after, but it's been a long time. And having played through the 2018, soft reboot as well as Ragnarok, I just have a lot more of an appreciation for the growth of Kratos' character over time, and so I think it would be a good time to go back and revisit and kind of see Kratos as he was, as the ghost of Sparta. But yeah, I definitely need to stream some Dragon Age. Dragon Age Dishonored is another one that I have on the slate to do some streaming for soon, just with that studio getting closed down recently. I went and actually picked up some physical copies of those games. Oh man, Nomi, yeah. I really liked God of War 2018, but Ragnarok was special.
Leave me to my grief, or I will see that you join
enjoyed that a lot.
Listen to me, Gao. Your son may not be lost forever. The Lotus Assassins have power, even over the dead.
I know all about the necromancy of the Lotus Assassins. Take your false hope and go, or I'll... Wait. You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for... Wait. You are not one of my servants. I know you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Worth it. Worth...
You are the one who killed my
Gao. I know that at least God of War 2018, you could probably find a physical copy of it for pretty cheap, but it also goes on sale all the time on the digital storefront. I enjoyed killing your son, and now I'm going to kill you too. I still love that the facial expressions change based off of like what kind of response I'm giving. Such a little thing, but man, I feel like little touches like that, it was just ahead of its time.
Damn you, at school. My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. And now my son is...
Enough, Gao! This troublemaker has disrupted our plans from the beginning. It had to be them in the ruins, and someone aided the troublesome Lord Yun in the forest.
It is time to end your meddling.
Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu, who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life,
Well, much love, Nomi. I appreciate you you coming and joining in. I've been doing pretty much every day except for Thursdays and Sundays, right about the same time. So, come join
Is that what he
sometime.
calls
I
himself
love
now?
having you in here
Hardly an
chatting,
honest
and
representation of the blood he's spilled.
have a night as
It doesn't
fantastic
matter.
as you.
No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk. I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand, will of the Emperor.
Anytime, anytime. Much love, my friend. Oh, the bronze tongue? Ooh, man. Dude, yeah. Dude, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Dead already. Damn it all. I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
Well, if you hadn't taken your time, you might have saved me the trouble.
Trust me, I didn't waste my moments. I stumbled across something very important, evidence that changes everything. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right?
Yes. You know I did. Now get to the point.
Gal's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin May. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child. I lost her mother when Pin May was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers offered no such consolation.
That's horrible.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers.
He's also providing them with flyers.
Is that so? There can be no doubt then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins? Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but two fools working together stand a better chance than one.
And how could you help
Consider
me?
how our skills complement each other. I can get into places people would prefer I never see, and out of places people would prefer I never leave. There's also my knack for finding things. For instance, I was nosing around and stumbled across this.
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas. Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart. If you are planning to take on the servants of Death's Hand, you'll need all the help you can get.
Alright. Glad to have you aboard,
I
Sky.
assure you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Sweet. All right. Let's take a brief break. Gotta go use the restroom again, but we'll be back here in just a few minutes, and we will continue on. I'm feeling good, man. So we're just gonna keep going. Usually, I know I stop at around the 2-hour mark, but we're making some good progress. I'm not tired, so we're just gonna keep it going. So, quick hydration stretch break. We'll be back in about 5. All right. So let's continue on. Oh, jeez. What a way to come back. I think I already read this one. Oh, maybe not. All right. Nice. That seems like a... I wonder what the lever is for it. Seems like for this. I don't know, though.
Looks like you've smashed all your enemies around here. We need to find someone else to fight. Let's go back to your camp at Tien's Landing. Use that flying machine to go to the Imperial City. They have plenty of wine and plenty of fighting.
Hey! Ha ha! Much kicking and such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too. I replaced the dust conductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short way. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source.
I have an inscrutable power source.
What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only 2 in this whole region, and I destroyed one so Inquisitor Lim would not make off with my marvelous dragonfly. The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand with it. I will put it in the dragonfly, and it will be ready to go. Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might think we were afraid and take pity. This is more stable, but not as fun. Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know a nice safe landing place just outside Tien's Landing. Very unlikely we'll crash.
Okay.
Ha-ha! Everybody on board. The marvelous dragonfly is about to take flight.
Sure, we'll attack. Get that sweet, sweet XP, you know? You know? You know, you know. Don't you know? Oh, nice. There we go. Right. The sound effects remind me of Mass Effect.
new flyer seems nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
No. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better. The heavens like their glory reflected. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it.
And how do you control it from this distance?
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
Okay. Very well, enough of this. What do we need to do
We
now?
have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered.
I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere.
Why concern yourself? They fall like any other
Is
enemy.
that all you see? Just white or black, friend or foe? If we cannot understand what motivates our foes, how can we hope to bring the fight to an end? Problems left in place will just produce more enemies. When does it end?
The next enemy is someone else's concern. No, okay. I'm sorry, Dawnstar. What concerns you about this
The
place?
anger I sense comes from understandable sources, left behind to die by their neighbors. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, if I had suffered something like that, I'm sure it would have stayed with me.
You were abandoned? Tell me about that.
I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Li could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
Well, I'm glad you came to the school. Don't linger on fools who may have shunned
I
you.
know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to suffer such anger, such bitterness. It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time.
Okay, well,
Be
goodbye
well,
for
my
now.
friend.
Cool. Alright. So let's go... Oh, I leveled up. Right. Okay. Let's go see if I can do that closed fist stuff yet. Because I don't want to leave. Like, do I have to learn it before I leave here? Or, because I guess this would be a good time to bust out that schmancy Jade Empire guide, huh? I could ask Google, but that's what I have the books for. Aside from just being cool little items I like to collect. But that's besides the point. It is. Yo, they're not even. Oh, yeah, they stand over here.
Are you getting sleep?
Sisae pawao, tikotro tuaso. Usinsu niato na irkana.
Dang. Well, I guess I will make a note. And this is where we will pause for today. And I'll look into it. I'll see if I can leave here and then come back when I am ready to learn the way of the closed fist, or if I need to find a way to wander around and do some more side quests and stuff before leaving. I don't know. We'll find out. Either way, I appreciate everybody who joined in today. Everybody who stopped to watch. We're definitely going to be back with another stream tomorrow. Probably going to be doing some more Elden Ring. So we might still do some Jade Empire as well, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm for sure planning some Elden Ring tomorrow. And then we're going to do something for Wednesday, something wizard related. I don't know if it's going to be Hogwarts, or maybe that's when I'll start my Dragon Age playthrough. Maybe we'll do, I like that. Maybe that's when we'll start our Dragon Age playthrough. Either way, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a night as fantastic as you are. We'll be back tomorrow.
This world is out of balance.
Thanks for coming to Broheim.